This HAN Network video is brought to you by Portofino Restaurant and Wine Bar. On the campus of Ridgefield High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. I'm Frank Granito, sitting alongside the football captains for the Tigers. They are Michael Turner, Matt Lombardo, Luke Gaydos, and Noah Isaacson. Boys, thank you so much for taking time with us this afternoon. Obviously, busy schedule right now with camp going on. Michael, let me start with you. Being named a captain heading into your senior season, what did that mean to you?
It meant everything. I care so much about this team, and it was just such an honor to be named captain of the Ridgefield Tigers.
Matt, looking back to last year, really a very good season for Ridgefield when you think about the overall landscape of it. A little tough start there with an injury to Drew Fowler, but you guys bounced back so well. Great run to get into the state tournament all the way to a state championship. What was that run like for the Tigers last year?
It was amazing. It was a great experience. Obviously, we want to have that last one back, but we're ready for the next season. We're ready to come back strong.
And Luke, speaking of getting that last one back, you're going to pick up right where you left off. You guys open up against Darien, who you lost to in that state championship game. Talk a little about the emotion leading up to that week one matchup.
Yeah, we're very excited. We're all hyped up at practice. We're working towards that one game, that one goal of beating Darien, and we're pumped up for September 8th.
Now, as you guys get closer and closer, Noah, let's talk a little bit about the preseason. What's it like being back in the pads, back out there with your teammates?
Oh, it's awesome. It's kind of been what we've been waiting for. We knew Darien would be week one, and we've kind of made an emphasis on being really hyped up at practice, having a lot of energy, coming out really hard every day, and we're really excited for Darien.
And as you look at the next couple of weeks, you get into full pads, you'll have a couple scrimmages along the way. What do you want the guys to get out of this camp? What do you need to do to be ready for that week one matchup?
We're really working on mental toughness in camp because we know Darien's going to be a challenge. We know that we may go down at points, but it's all about bouncing back up like we did last year in a bunch of games. We saw in our state tournament run we were down a lot for most of those games, so we know that we're capable of coming back, and that's what we're trying to do this week.
Michael, obviously a lot of big names graduate from last year's roster. What role do you guys play as captains in helping the next group of guys step up and fill those voids?
We try to give them encouragement, and I remember coming as a junior and not starting, and just having the confidence to be around guys like Chris Longo and Drew Fowler, and I'm trying to be like those guys and be like mentors like them, and they're great mentors for us. But I think we have a lot of guys that are ready to step up, especially on the offensive side since we lost so many. A couple great linemen coming up and a couple great wide receivers. So I'm just trying to mentor them and get them ready for week one against a tough opponent.
Matt, if you guys are going to set goals for this season, what does this team want to accomplish together in 2017?
Well, our goal is always to win our next game. So as of now, it's week one.
There you go. It's a smart answer, man. I tell you right there. And Luke, for you now, what is it about this year's team? What's going to make this a special Ridgefield team compared to those of the past?
I think the energy we bring to each game and the resiliency that we continue to show throughout each game. I mean, we've got some young players stepping up. Jason Donovan on the D-line, Connor Goff, Jimmy Kulik at receiver. Those are kids that really just need to have confidence in their game, and I think we can go a long way.
Well, it's always a crowded conference in the FCIAC at the top of the standings, and Ridgefield is a name we expect to see there again. Guys, thanks so much for taking time with us. Good luck in preseason. Can't wait to see you and the Tigers out there on the gridiron this fall.
Thank you.
Alongside the football captains at Ridgefield High School is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on through the rest of the conference.